This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SP Sports. We're here at the Murphy Gainer weigh-in. Delighted to be joined with our good friend Gerard Hughes, who's obviously making his your third obviously entrance to the ring tomorrow night, and probably more importantly, you're making your debut at super bantamweight. So obviously, how does it feel? Obviously a wee bit lighter now. Do you sort of feel more like you normally are? That obviously you're getting an opponent that come down to the weight. When we spoke the other week, we weren't sure if it was 4 or 6. It's been upgraded to 6 rounds. I'm sure that for you, that's a delight that you've an extra 2 rounds to punch somebody's head on.
Definitely, no. I took a nutritionist Tony Neill on board at this camp to help, and he's been very, very good. Like this is the latest I've ever been, and I feel the best. So there's sort of like a short to long term plan in place with maybe the next 10 weeks. So this was just a part of that, not really want to deplete myself too much because I've weight to make quite quickly after this. So, but all focus is on tomorrow night.
I guess obviously when you do, other wee things factor obviously into it. Obviously you're a wee bit more moodier and things like that. Have you found that anything's changed obviously in fight week where you're a wee bit angrier, people can say something to annoy you a wee bit more? Does it sort of feel like you're sort of back amateur again, where you're sort of coming down to the weight you were previously? Is there a different buzz about you this week, or are you just sort of pretty much the same?
I mean, I'm pretty much the same. I don't really get too nippy with people. Like last night, there was one of my mates were down, and he was eating a boojum in front of me, and it was grand. Like, and I wasn't eating. You know what I mean? So, nah, mate, I'm alright. It's part of the game. Like, if you're getting in it and you can't deal with that there, then you're missing something, aren't you?
I'm sure you're obviously looking forward to a feed now. Obviously, I think you jumped the queue here to get an interview so you can go and get is that Nando's you're going for now to refuel?
Straight to Nando's. Get this water in the main, straight to Nando's.
Obviously, it's another busy night again, obviously, for the stable. Obviously, in the gym, obviously, yourself, Owen, obviously, in a 6-rounder as well at welterweight, and obviously Murph, obviously, and Liam Gainer going in the rematch for the Irish title. I guess this goes to show that obviously Dee's gym obviously is a massive part, obviously in particular in Belfast boxing, but obviously it's you might as well just call it a Dee Walsh card pretty much nearly in a way, because everybody other than Emma Brennan's from that stable, but it's great for you to obviously have that buzz with other people in the stable around, because it makes it easier and comfortable for you on the night.
Definitely, it's like we're all going sparring. Do you know what I mean? Really, like, because we're all in the changing room and all together, and you've Dee in and out with us, warm us and all up, and we're all sort of there to support each other. And not even that, whoever's not fighting, like Connor's not fighting, but he'll be down tomorrow. So, nah, mate, it's a good buzz. Like, it's almost like, as you said, like Dee's running the show. So I mean, like, but it's obviously not. But it's like a home show, sort of like feel to it. So nah, it's good, mate.
And obviously your first 6 rounds tomorrow night, I know the last time you had plenty of energy, as if you could have won a couple more rounds. Is it probably maybe trying to pace yourself over the 6 tomorrow night? And I guess last time out, the sort of red mist sort of coming, you're looking for a stoppage. Are you going to try and pace yourself over the 6 and probably not go too much energy too soon, so you can make sure you can obviously do the 6?
Well, yeah, well, listen, I don't know until I get in there, do you know what I mean? But listen, if again, maybe not start as fast, but maybe try to finish faster, judge it as the rounds go on, if maybe we're the 3rd round and I still feel like I've low energy, just go for it. So I haven't done 6 before, so we'll not know until I do it, and that's it. That's what this is. It's an experience. It's an experience for building towards bigger things. So get in, get my experience of doing the 6 and see how I feel with doing them, and then we'll move on.
Well, listen, I'm sure we'll catch up with you tomorrow night, obviously after your fight, but obviously thanks for stopping by and having the chat. We'll let you go and get your Nando's now before their chicken sells out and you're left with no food.
Right, it all.
Well, listen, thanks for your time, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Morty.